Hello, welcome to this video channel. Today I'm going to look at conditional formatting. What is conditional formatting? Conditional formatting is where you format based on a condition. You can say, I want to format numbers above 500 and only those above 500 will be formatted. They are format based on a condition. So we are going to look at conditional formatting. So under the Home tab, you go to click on conditional formatting. We have highlight cell rules. We have top bottom rules, data bars, color scales, icon sets, and so on. So let's start with the highlight rules. For example, I can come here, I select this, go to conditional formatting, highlight numbers greater than maybe 400. Say okay. Any number above 400 is highlighted. So this is how you can do it. If I change this one to 200, the highlight goes away. If I change this to 300, the highlight goes away, like so. So this is how the conditional format works. And this color formatting here can be changed. You can come here, change to yellow, come here, change to that color, change the text. All that can be done under this conditional formatting. So you can clear the rules, selected cells, and the rules are removed. So greater than, less than, in between two numbers, equal to a certain number, all these are similar. They can be done the same way. Now, next, let's see text. Come here again, highlight text, text which contains a certain word that I want, like so. Come here again, highlight, text contains John. Which color do I want? I want green. You can select yellow. You can select, you can even do a custom format. If the color is not among those that you have, you come here, you select the color you want, you say okay, and it is applied. So that's how you can format the text. To clear the rules, come back here, clear selection, and they are gone. So let's come back here. We've looked at all this. We have text recurring dates. So let's come to these dates. We highlight them. Maybe I do like so. Conditional formatting, come dates recurring. Yesterday's date, today is 5th of November. Yesterday's date was 4th. It highlights it. Select the color you want. You can also come here and say highlight for me tomorrow. Tomorrow is 6th of November. You can come here and say next week. You highlight the next week. You can change the color as we have seen before. Then you apply the rule. You can remove the rule by clearing the selected cells. So let's see what we have next. Under highlight, we have duplicate values. Okay, I highlight this. I want to highlight all the duplicate values. I can do both duplicate values and unique values. So let's see how to do the duplicate values. I come to formatting, highlight, duplicate values. All these values are repeated. I can say, give them that color. So you see Peter is here, Peter is there, Mary there, Mary there. Those are duplicates. Now, the rest here is the same as before, but you can also do unique values. Click on unique, and you see the only unique names are highlighted here, which is John, Robert, Kenneth. Those are the unique items in this list. Let's see what we have under highlight. Duplicates, we have done all this. There's an option here you can explore for more rules as you wish. So we are done with highlight. Let's come to these numbers here and we go to conditional formatting, bottom, top. I think if I want the top items highlighted a certain color, I can come and say, give these ones green. Maybe I want the top 5. It highlights the top 5. Or can cancel that, come back. Can also do the bottom 10 and it highlights which ones are the bottom 10. If you have a big set of data, this can be quite helpful. So we are done with that. You can explore others. For example, here, I can see the average is 490. Then I come under conditional formatting. I want to highlight everything above average, like so. So it highlights all numbers above 490, which is my average. I can change here to whatever color I want. I can also do those below average. I come and check here below average and I highlight them as so. So that is all done. Let's see what we have more. We have here what is called as data bars. So if I highlight here on top you have gradient fill, the color goes fading out slowly. And here we have the solid fill. As you can see, the color is very solid. So if I start with this gradient fill and I highlight there, you can see the size of the bar is based on the number shown here. 400, the size is greater than 100, and so on. So you can use, if I change this one to 700, the size of the bar changes. If I change this one to 200, it decreases, to 100, decreases, like so. It looks pretty good. Next, we can also clear our rules here. Now that is if you're using a gradient color. If you want a solid color, under bars, that is a solid color. If I come here, I change this to 200, it changes like so. Okay. Okay. Now I can clear the rules, clear all my rules. I need to highlight everything. You can clear rules based on two conditions. You can clear selected cells or you can clear the entire worksheet. So there you go. Let's see what we have here. Data bars, we are done with that. Next is color scale. This one colors based on the number. So assuming that is 200, that is 300, this is 400, this is 500, this is 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1110, like so. I want to use the color scale. So it will highlight, the color would change based on the value, the magnitude of the value. So let's see the color scale like so. So it shows red for the bottom values. It changes gradually, then it ends up in green. So that is the color scale that you can use. Okay, you can use one color, you can use different colors, you can customize as you wish. Okay, like so. You can want the red down or the red up, or you want one color, so you can do whatever you want. There are more rules under here, there you can choose from. So let's clear the rules in the entire sheet. Next, let's see what we have. We have icon sets. How do they work? Highlight this, come to icon sets. There are these ones which are like this. There are these ones. There are these. So you can choose what you want from here. Okay, this one here, which is like a mobile phone. There's that. There is that of the circle. The lower ones are 0. The circle is not shaded. As we go up, the shadow, the circle becomes shaded and shaded. You can choose that. You can choose that. You can choose that. So here you see for the lower numbers, it's showing the numbers are decreasing. For the middle numbers, they are constant. It shows a bar. And for the higher numbers, it is increasing. So you can use that. You can clear the entire sheet. You can come back. Let's see how this mobile phone looks. We come and do so. Doesn't it look nice? It looks nice. So the more the bars, the higher the number. The lower the bars, the lower the number. So all that is conditional formatting at its best. Is there anything I've not covered under here? You have looked at this. You can also set a new rule. So color scales, you want 2 colors, you want 1 color, you want 3 colors, you want bars, you can come and customize as you wish. So that is what I have for you under conditional formatting part 1. I'll be doing more videos on conditional formatting. Please subscribe, hit the notification button, and hit the like button as well. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.